Hi everyone, my name's Wendy. Welcome to my channel, Show Me Mo Vegan, where I make easy, whole food vegan meals. Now, what exactly do I mean by whole food vegan? Well, instead of sitting here and telling you, I thought I would do a what I eat in a day video so I can show you. So let's get right into it. First things first, water. This is a quart-sized mason jar, and I usually end up drinking about 4 of these in a day, but I always start my day with at least about a half a glass. And then I'll do a little bit of yoga, which I've already done this morning. So now it's breakfast time. Let's go take a look. So I batch cook my oatmeal, and I'm going to do another video to show you exactly how I do that. But I do have a blog post, and I'll link that in the description below if you want to see how I make it. But this week I added chocolate, cherries, some barberries, and dates. I also added a can of butternut squash this week, which makes it really nice and creamy. And then over here I've got flaxseed, so after I heat up my oatmeal I'll add some flaxseed and then a smoothie. So I like to have a little smoothie every morning. That's the easiest way for me to get some beans and greens in early in the day because I like to eat those with every meal. And I'll just blend that up with some water. It's about 9:15. I've been working for about an hour and a half. I work from home, which is nice because that means I have my whole kitchen at my disposal all day long. So around this time, I usually have a little bit of herbal tea. I've never been a coffee drinker, and I used to drink a little bit of green tea or black tea, but I don't even drink those anymore because I'm very sensitive to caffeine. It makes me really jittery and anxious. So now I just stick to the herbal teas. Today I'm having a little bit of this nettle leaf tea. All right, it is time for lunch. I have some leftovers and some stuff that I batch prepped this weekend. So this is some leftover chickpeas and sorghum that I made a couple days ago. And if you haven't tried sorghum before, I highly recommend it. It is my new favorite whole grain. So these are totally plain. So I'm gonna mix that with this salad that I made. This is cabbage, kale, peppers, red onions, and then the dressing is just lemon juice, some apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, and then some spices and herbs. I think I used dill and garlic and onion powder, and then a little date syrup just to sweeten it up a little. And I think I'm also going to chop up that apple and throw that in with it. And then over here I have some Japanese sweet potatoes, which I was really excited to find at the grocery store. My grocery store does usually have Jersey sweet potatoes, which are very similar, but I had never had the Japanese sweet potatoes, so I was excited to try them. These are white on the inside and they are super duper sweet. So these guys are so tiny, I'm probably going to eat 2 with my lunch. So that is what we're having. All right, so there you have it. There is my salad and my sweet potatoes, and I decided I wanted to add some pumpkin seeds for a little extra crunch. It is dinner time and I'm having leftovers. This is a soup that I made yesterday. I love making soup because I can just throw whatever is in my fridge into a pot with a bunch of spices and it usually turns out delicious. And this one was so good I did write it down and I'm gonna put it up on my blog. So I'll put a link for that down in the description box. But I've got onions and celery and peppers with some mushrooms, cauliflower, spinach, and lentils in there, and then a whole bunch of spices. And then I'm gonna have that with this brown basmati rice. And then I think I'm gonna have some oats with wild blueberries and dates for dessert. Yes, I love oatmeal so much that I eat it for dessert. And then I also wanted to mention that I do take a vitamin D supplement, especially in the wintertime, and a B12. These are the only supplements that I take. And I don't necessarily recommend these over any other brands. I like that this one doesn't have a bunch of additives and it is vegan. And this one, I'm probably going to look for a different B12 after I'm done with this one because it does have some additives and it's 1,000 micrograms, which is way more than you need in a day. So I only take that every few days anyway, but I did want to mention that. So that is my dinner. So here is my oatmeal. I decided I'm going to add some chia seeds. So that is what I ate today. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and let me know what you thought in the comments down below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can catch my next video for more recipes like these and ideas for your next whole food vegan meal. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.